Good evening. This is Rahul Makan here, and today we're going to be doing Facebook Live again, as we promised. But probably in 10 to 15 minutes we need to wind up, as time is really limited. 5 minutes I will just say what I would like to, and then you can ask your questions. To be honest, yesterday when London, Scotland declared the lockdown, today London declared the lockdown, and now the eye is on the Ireland and the Wales, and I'm not sure whether they would be doing lockdown or not. Having said that, there are geopolitical issues started in US, which is the Georgia. If Donald Trump would be winning the Georgia, then I'm sure that nothing much is going to get changed. But yes, if the Biden would be winning the Georgia, then lot of action is on the card. So political standoff is definitely there, and Donald Trump, I'm sure, will try very hard to win the Georgia because he wanted to have a control of the Senate. He understands that he lost the White House. But this political standoff really matters for long. And I'm not sure who would be winning, Republican or Democrats, but Donald Trump will definitely try. And he don't want Dems. In US we call Dems to, to win the Georgia. Having said that, the global coronavirus cases are rising, and if I look at the World Health Organization website, official website of the World Health Organization, then the cases are around 84 million, which precisely means by end of January 2021, the world would be closer to 100 million plus cases. Gold, as we speak, is around 1950, which precisely means that there is a heavy ETF buying which is happening in the gold. And if this ETF buying would continue, then I will not be surprised that gold might be crossing 2000 as well. But there are many permutations and combinations which gold need to resolve before touching 2000. I think 1975 something is okay, to be honest. About currencies, that the dollar decline would continue, and I see that we will have an impact on euro as well as on the GBP. And few days ago, China said that they would be crossing the US economy by 2028, and they are recording a huge current account surplus. A huge current account surplus by China is definitely a very conducive news for Chinese yuan, but definitely it is not a good news for Indian rupee and majority of the countries like Euro, GBP and all. New York Stock Exchange did a U-turn, and they said that, like they told earlier, they are not going to be delisting the Chinese company, which means that for a while the political standoff is postponed, but how long, that we need to see. Because if the Donald Trump will get the Senate, then there is a hell lot of action which is on the cards. I think the situation is still very tough. It's very fragile, and we really need to be very careful, because if we're going to be losing our momentum from here, we are definitely going to be losing the show. That is really sure. And I advise retail investors to please be careful, and it is better to stay away from the markets for a while rather than entering the markets now. But I understand that retail investors are having a lot of greed, so I really doubt whether they would be staying away from the market. But right now the better strategy is to stay away from the market. Foreign institutional investors are net buyers today. How long they would be net buyers, we really need to see. But they are net buyers, I think, in the whole Asia. And like I said last time on the YouTube, that if foreign institutional investors would be quitting, they would be quitting completely. And if they will not be quitting, they will not be quitting. Let's see how this shapes up. But as of now, the institutional investors are long in the Indian market, and probably they are long in the Asia also, to be honest. We really need to wait and watch in that regards. With this, we have only 5 to 7 minutes. In case you have any questions, you can ask. Then I'll see you on Thursday. Hindi media is doing its role, and Hindi media need to justify their role. And today also, when I was watching the television, Hindi media was trying very hard that all is well, all is well. Let's see how long Hindi media will play the role, because the question is of accountability. Hindi media is having no accountability. So even if tomorrow when market crash and retail investors lose heavily, Hindi media having no accountability. They will continue to push the stocks, buy this, buy this, buy this, irrespective of the negative or that's way. We are planning a detailed video on Yes Bank, whether Yes Bank is out of woods or not. Our detailed video would be coming very soon, but it will take some time. Time is very, very critical for us, and I don't think that we have time to make each and every video, to be very honest, and especially when so much to do. Pharmaceutical sector, I think, did very well in 2020, and pharmaceutical sector will continue to do well in 2021. But like I said last time, that in pharmaceutical sector, we really need to see which stocks will fire. You need to do the research. Not all the stocks in the pharmaceutical sector will fire, to be very honest. There are few small caps we have in pharmaceutical sector. If someone do the research and can buy these small caps and hold for a long period of time, then he can make a wealth. But again, the research is required. But considering mid and small caps, considering mid and large caps, then I feel that they are well away from intrinsic value. Well away from intrinsic value. But having said that, if the market crash, then these stocks also crash, to be very honest with you. Why market is going up and up, that is not a concern for me, at least, because I understand that markets are just like a hype. Markets are waiting for you to lose your momentum, and then it will crash. So choice is between us and market. Who would be losing the momentum? I have no offense to Mr. Biden, but I think that if Mr. Biden, when Mr. Biden will join as a president of United States, the dollar will decline. I will not be surprised. Maybe US dollar index will decline to 80 also, and yuan will get a huge probability to replace US dollars. But having said that, it is difficult to say that yuan would be replacing US dollars. But one thing which is sure is that yuan is having potential to replace the US dollars. And yuan has started. As we speak, on 5th January 21, yuan is the third largest traded currency of the globe. I still remember in 2010 and 11 when yuan was not even top 10 traded currency of the globe. And as we speak, yuan is the third largest traded currency of the globe. Yuan is having complete potential to replace US dollars. That is really, that is a great factor we need to consider, because if this happens, then it would be a big change in the global financial sector. And I think that big private equity and venture capitalist players are ready for that, to be very honest. I don't know. I think IT sector is really difficult to tell, because 19th January Mr. Biden is joining as a president, then and Mr. Biden needs to take up a call. The call covering, I would say, the call covering the LIB1 visas and all. So I don't think that it would be easy for him. We really need to see. I think the testing time for Mr. Biden is on the way. As simple as that. So one should not be very bullish on the IT stock. Let's the new president come in and do the job, and then we would be able to have a more clarity on that issue. Gold, I have already said, gold is around 1950 and now it is heading towards 2000, but it is not easy for gold to touch 2000. Let it be honest, there are many permutations and combinations in that regards. Keeping all permutations and combinations, I see there would be heavy selling in the gold somewhere at 1975, but let's see how this shapes up. It completely depends upon how the data of the virus is coming, which new economy of the Europe is doing the lockdown, how strict would be the lockdown, how much job losses, GDP contraction, and a lot of data points to see actually. But yes, as of now, both gold and silver are on the positive side, and I think the testing time is the trigger is around 1975 and 28 respectively, to be very honest, for gold and silver. Another last two questions if you have any. I don't see any correction in the gold. Considering the mess we have, I don't see any, at least, correction of gold as of now. Until otherwise we get any news like a big vaccine is here and it is able to resolve all the issues and everything, which is quite tough, but I don't see any kind of correction in the gold, to be honest. Well, vaccinations has already started. It has already started in US, in Europe and all. Even after that, markets are falling, to be very honest. So even if in another few days, India will start the vaccinations, and by the way, starting of vaccinations is not an easy job, to be honest. It looks very easy on paper, but it is not easy. The reality is completely different. You please check the US. US is now facing the practical reality of vaccination compared to what you have in the books. The problem is that we never wanted to see the practical reality. We always see things from a TV angle. It is about vaccination to more than 1.3 billion people. Vaccination to 1.3 billion people, transportation, logistics, and all kind of arrangements, money and everything. It's really not easy, guys. It's really not easy. A humongous amount of things are required, to be honest. This is what we can discuss today, but before I go, let me tell you that situation is really very tricky. Situation is really very fragile, and we really need to think appropriately. And I think the right strategy right now is to stay away from the market and carefully watch that. We keep shooting the videos on our YouTube channel. We keep alarming people, but I know that situation is really very tough, fragile, and I might not be surprised that any negative news can be on the at any given point of time, to be honest. So one has to be on the alert, and anything can possible now. And I'm not sure, I will not be surprised, maybe more European economies will come in a week's time and declare I would say the lockdown, which will create further pressure, which will put further pressure on the markets and markets dent. Let's see how this shapes up, but this is what I would like to discuss it. And like I said, that we would be very regular on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. I hope you like this. We already uploaded 3 videos on YouTube. And yes, I think if you are in profit, you should book the profit and wait for the market correction. If you are in profit and you're still keeping your portfolio open, I think this is the biggest mistake, to be very honest. And that is not the right strategy. I think if you are profit, it's better to book profit, take cash in your books and wait for the market. But if you are holding portfolio and market crash, then you know what would happen. I'll try to have a video on the YouTube, sir. Thank you very much. If you wish to join our news desk, video trainings, audio trainings, FNO Learning Academy, Mota Bhai Club, or any other product, you're welcome to WhatsApp at +91 9818 485 155. +91 9818 485 155. Have a great time ahead. Thank you.